What's going on, chat? Happy Monday. We got Monday Night Raw tonight. What's up, Sea Dogs in the chat? And yeah, like you just said, I got a whole lot of snow. I think the reports were saying 26 inches, but I was shoveling and it was definitely up to 3 feet some places with the drifts. But yeah, shoveled all day today, but now we get to settle in, relax, and have a nice chill episode of Raw tonight. They are down in Atlanta, which means we're maybe seeing the last appearance of a legend tonight. We'll talk about it. But let's get right into it and talk what we'll see on the show. The Pepsi Man, CM Punk, will be talking about his two upcoming title matches, Elimination Chamber against Finn Balor, and then if he gets through that, he'll probably talk about Roman too. Um, yeah, I don't see Finn doing it. Love Finn. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong feud. Should be pretty entertaining to hear them go back and forth on the mic, though. What's up, Baba Ruski? We will be having Brock here. We'll just move on from that. Liv Morgan will be deciding who she will be facing at WrestleMania, whether it be Stephanie McCur, which I suspect, or maybe Jade Cargill. Yeah, probably Stephanie. I think that's the direction we all think she's going, and I bet she is going. Keeping on that, we got Maxine and Natty going at it again after their last match ended in like less than 5 minutes in a double countout. Makes sense that they're running it back. Then we have the first of our triple threats tonight to decide the last spots in the Elimination Chamber. Io Sky, Raquel Rodriguez, and Kairi Sane go off in a triple threat to see who gets that last spot. Probably Io, but I don't know. You really haven't been able to predict who wins these matches, especially with Kiana winning on Friday. That's fucking crazy. But the other one of those triple threats includes Chad Gable. I refuse to call him that other name. Bronson Reed and Yeet, as Andrade calls him. That was an hilarious tweet from Andrade. Um, hopefully Bronson. Hopefully Bronson. I try to remind you guys as often as I can, but you guys remember that Bronson Reed is the second guy to pin Roman Reigns as the tribal chief? It's Cody Rhodes and Bronson Reed in singles action. Jey Uso too, but two guys in singles action. But they haven't treated Bronson like that whatsoever. Hopefully he wins tonight and we get saved from Jey Uso running it back in the chamber. And then finally, what is believed to end the show tonight, AJ Styles, a tribute. Don't know what this means. It also, depending on how it goes, I think my dream of AJ to the dub is dead. Yeah. When he didn't put the gloves down, I thought there was a chance, but I don't know. Maybe when he went up to Stanford and had that interview with Stephanie McMahon, something changed. But yeah, I suspect that this might be the way to get him in a Hall of Fame induction this year. I doubt this is a way to like get him back in action. I think he is retired at least from WWE, and I don't think he's going to AEW. Hopefully they do him with a nice ceremony tonight though, in his home city of Atlanta. So that's what we got on the show tonight, chat. What are you guys most looking forward to? You think this is going to be his last night in WWE and on his way to AEW? I'd love it. I selfishly, as a wrestling fan, I fucking love to see him go there. Do I think it's gonna happen? No. And especially if you watch Being the Elite today, um, it was the Young Bucks and Christopher Daniels, three guys with a lot of history with AJ, and they were talking about him pretty candidly. And at one point, I believe it was Matt who said it, that he tried to text AJ the other day and it went green, meaning that he got a new number and didn't tell Matt Jackson. So, yeah, doesn't seem like they've been keeping in touch in a way that AJ's definitely going. And if he's not keeping in touch with those two, I don't see it happening. Me too, incredible. I'd fucking love AJ Styles in the C2. Just, I mean, the roster is just so stacked full of dream matches. But yeah, I think he is settled in. Probably got offered a nice role backstage and gonna be there for life. I already think him going anywhere isn't going to happen. AJ retired due to injury reasons. I know he spoke about the foot injury and that he wanted to retire at WrestleMania 41 last year, which, God, imagine if Logan Paul was his last match. Um, but, I don't know. I wish. I wish. He said the Awesome Rulers. Damn it. You got your shit stolen from you, MBZ. Gunther going to interrupt the ceremony, at least to a rematch at WrestleMania. I mean, shit, with the way the WrestleMania card's shaping up, it wouldn't shock me because it seems like we're heading towards Drew and Cody in another match, even if Jacob's involved in some way or another, and then probably Jade and Tiffany in another rematch, which is just. I tweeted it. It is just such risk adverse booking. And they're not swinging for anything new, just something fresh. Um, but yeah, it wouldn't shock me, but I don't think they're doing it. I think AJ is done. But then again, I have no clue who Gunther's facing at WrestleMania as we sit here right now. No clue. You guys have any ideas on who Gunther is facing? Most recent person he was feuding with was Dragon Lee, which love Dragon Lee, but WrestleMania, nah. All AEW talk got TKO to go up his asking price at least 20%. Yeah. Hey, that's another great part about having AEW is that wrestlers in both companies get paid more, bigger premium. So, you can never hate on that. What else was going on in the wrestling world since we last saw each other on Saturday night? Nick Wayne returned at a Ring of Honor taping. Love to see the young prodigy back in action, the Wayne-iarchy, as Ryan likes to say. Gunther vs. Brock, that might be the match. Even though I think that might be SummerSlam because that's rumored to be in Minnesota. What else was I saying? Have you heard about the Elimination Watch Party? Yes. Very dumb. Very penny pitching. Come on. I think it's very, very dumb. What's up, Derek? Happy for you. That's awesome. That sounds great. God, I had so much snow. I don't know if anyone else was in the Northeast, but so much snow. So much. Oh, I don't follow hockey, but how about Team USA? Both the hockey game or medals, taking them home. I know nothing about hockey, but I know we finished second in total medals or medal count, which was nice to see. I think one of the best Winter Olympics ever for the USA. Canada, not even in the fucking top 10. Crazy. What's up, Blues on drums? Yeah, we were talking about in Discord. You got like what, 6-7 inches? Oh, god damn it, I did it. Didn't even mean to. Fuck. Yeah, I am dealing with a lot of the blizzard. I said earlier, I think we got 26 inches was the total by me. Long Island got hit hard. And New England got hit hard. The two places I fucking lived in my life. Went to school up in New England and obviously live out here on Long Island. Like the biggest blizzard ever. That sounds great, Derek. Bronson Reed and Raquel might be the last qualifiers. I hope it's Bronson. It better be Bronson Reed. Because as much as I love Chad Gable, he's stuck in that El Grande Americano bullshit. Until that's over, I'm not expecting much out of him. And then the other option is Yeet. Who saw the Andrade tweet? Oh god, that Andrade tweet about the Usos was so funny. I don't even know what he was talking about, but he was like, "No, I love Jimmy and Yeet." Oh, I love him. He's on such a fun run. I was able to leave the house. We were able to. I was shoveling a lot today. Roads are not good, but yeah, we were able to get out. El Grande versus El Grande. Yeah, it is the obvious WrestleMania match. Them pitting the El Grandes against one another. MJF and Fletcher tweets were great. Yup. Love that. But I'm trying to find this Andrade tweet. Whatever. It was just so funny to see him call Jey Uso yeet. Oh, he's so funny. What else was going on in the world of wrestling? The Rascals were able to use their TNA theme because the AEW already had access to the library it belonged to. Wrestlers are just firing shots at Tom Brady because Brady was talking about wrestling. Swerve Strickland was talking about AJ. Basically said he'd love to have him come here. He looks like he can go to me. Um, but yeah, obviously, probably not going to happen. Good ratings for all the wrestling shows lately. Dynamite pulled, I think, nearly 700,000. TNA, even a solid number. Oh, this was really big news coming from Ring of Honor. It seems like we're going to get specific Ring of Honor tapings now. Not just, hey, this is like the dark matches before the real AEW show, which will be cool to see. They're going to be filming at the YGCT Studios in Jacksonville this Sunday. Cool. It's going to be nice to have some crowds specifically there for Ring of Honor tapings. And hopefully that leads to a TV deal. I know Tony, or it's reported that Tony has like a very specific idea in mind for what he wants to do with a Ring of Honor TV deal potentially. So we'll see. I think it was reported by Sean Ross Sapp that they were offered a time slot, 10 p.m. I don't even know what day. But Tony turned it down and decided that he was going to get something better down the line. The House of Glory show is awesome. A lot of fun. Support your local indies. Did you hear about the fake story about Hoist Keys and Uncle Tony? I don't know what you're talking about. Mellow to the dub in 2028. Yeah, I doubt it. Maybe Ilya, though. Maybe Ilya with the way they have the fucking Tongans selling the chops. Now, I finally got around to watching SmackDown last night. Obviously wasn't able to because I was at House of Glory on Friday. Do you know what shocked me when I was watching it on replay? So obviously SmackDown's a 3-hour show. Do you know how much time of actual content was on that 3 hours? 2 hours and 4 minutes because they removed the ads on the Netflix replays. 2 hours and 4 minutes. That means 56 minutes of that 3-hour broadcast were just ads. That's wild. Makes me want to start tracking it for everything else. But, yeah, that blew my mind. Not yet. I'm still waiting on... I'm trying to get a video recommendation from Big Boom AJ. Hope bolster my application. I think I need to double text him now. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. That will happen probably before Wednesday's stream. I wonder what WWE has planned for Gargano. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything. Doesn't seem like anything. OTM and Ring of Honor by 2028. We'll see. Am I going to Double or Nothing in May? Of course. Of course. You know I'm going to be out there for that. I didn't notice I fast-forwarded through most of SmackDown. Fair. It just shocked me to see that because I always watch on VPN when I can. Basically when I'm not on stream. And they have all the replays and it's like 2 hours 4 minutes, 2 hours 5 minutes, 2 hours 6 minutes. Like 1/3 of the show is just ads. That isn't including recaps and other entrances that we see on the weekly. Yeah. A little eye-opening. Candice and Jordan, yup. That's awesome to see. Happy for Candice. They remembered she can wrestle. Because it seems like Road Dogg forgot about that for a while. In the late 90s, Pro Wrestling Illustrated used to track wrestle versus talking between Nitro and Raw. I would like to do that now, but even more detailed with ads, entrances, and all that. I'd be interested to see what the splits are. Because I say it very often when I'm on stream that the pacing of AEW shows is a lot easier to consume than a lot of WWE shows. So, yeah, I'd be interested to see the breakdown. A third of the show is ads and common TV shows. Yeah, I guess, but it's still startling to see a 2 hour broadcast or a 3 hour broadcast and only two of the hours are stuff that you care about. Oh, and by the way, OTM got robbed again, not being in 20. Really? They're not in 2K? That's shocking. That's shocking. The Claudio match was my favorite, Derek. No, you're gonna love to hear that. Austin Theory, Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, and The Vision joins Dominic Mysterio. Shout out for watching on YouTube, Tony, but absolutely not. Nope. Nope. Dark State isn't in it either? That's odd. What's up, Lukey? That's weird. I mean, you'd think they'd be on the roster by now. Jasmine Nix is still there. I saw someone put that in the Discord. Try to watch SmackDown because 8A got me into Ilya, but yeah. I think it's the recaps and the entrances is what really draws me out, along with the ads. Looking forward to All In. Hell yeah, brother. Not updated Kit Wilson. What, he's still pretty deadly, Kit Wilson? That should be an easy enough fix. Right? Like, they should have a pretty easy system for that. Maybe I'm ignorant. I don't know. Maybe they just like getting our money for yearly games that are basically the same thing every year. Probably that. What's up, Wepa? Think Barstool will fight you for... Yes. I think so. And again, Barstool's offices are both New York and Chicago. Two hotspots for pro wrestling in the States. You think the Young Bucks win at Revolution or at All In for the tags? I don't know what's happening with the tag straps now that the Rascals snuck their way into that mix after winning the Eliminator on Saturday. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I do think the Young Bucks probably do have another tag team title run probably very soon, considering that they're teasing retirement. Kenny more so than anyone in the Elite, but Young Bucks too. Young Bucks too, not so young no more. God. The fact that the youngest Buck... On Saturday, whatever. The youngest Buck does not look young. Did you hear that Woods will be taking time off? No. Hope he gets better. Wepa to the dub soon. I'm good. FDR retain, Cajun, Cope, and dethrone him. Fucked. They are ever looming. They are ever looming. Remember they started an angle with Beth? Remember when Beth showed up? Beth Phoenix? Beth Copeland? Whatever you want to call her? And then she was immediately Spike pile driven, and we haven't seen them since September? Was that all out? I bet we get Horsecock versus the Elite at All In. I don't think Horsecock is making it to All In. I don't think Horsecock's making it there. I think they're going to lose the titles. Wouldn't shock me if they don't bring them into Revolution. Naughty chatters. When does Nick Wayne come back? He's back. It was, I don't want to say it was leaked, but he came back at Ring of Honor tapings on Saturday. So the Prodigy is back. The Waynearchy is back. Kip Sabian and Mama Wayne. I know Kevin Knight's hyped about that. Kofi and Waller during commercial break said Woods will be taking time off for a while. Okay. Well, it seems like Waller is the masked man that they just refuse to show off. So, yeah. Kofi will be on his own and probably taking time off too once they reveal Waller. Big G, Big E. God, it's so disappointing that they didn't pay off that turn on Big E in a bigger way. Fuck, their WrestleMania match that year was Clash of Clans with the War Raiders. Oh God, such a boring match. I like Wayne. Feel like he's underrated. I mean, he's so young. Prodigy for a reason. He's gonna prove it very, very soon that he's gonna be one of the next up. It wouldn't shock me if we look at Nick Wayne like we do look at Kyle Fletcher right now in a couple years, or maybe even sooner. Nick Wayne has all the tools. Jojo Siwa and okay, brother. Automod, hey, your message. Damn. Automod's catching you. What else is going on in wrestling? I know MJF is on the Self-Made podcast right now. I just saw a clip of him picking up the ROH Tag Team title belt, which obviously he had that run with Adam Cole. And he's like, ugh, I'm getting viscerally angry just looking at this title right now. I'm trying not to sell it. It's so funny. I love that MJF is shutting up everyone with this title reign. Remember those people who are chatting on Twitter like, oh my god, I don't want another MJF title reign, and they spell it out M or EMJAYEFF because they want to fucking clown on him. Nuh-uh. Been cooking. Been cooking. Best of the world titles scene has been since. I mean, there was that brief period with Mox and Hangman, but God. Before then, who knows? Yeah, that's spelling reef. You don't see that too much anymore. I forgot Adam Cole. Does he come back at All In? I think he's done. I love the guy. I hope he's healthy. I hope he is living a healthy life. If he can come back to wrestling, that's awesome, but I'm not holding my breath. The emotion on Kyle and Roddy's faces when he was making that announcement at All In last year really told the story of how severe it is. I guess since Swerve, in that brief period between Forbidden Door and All In, when he went from Ospreay to Danielson. MJF the best champion in wrestling this year. CM Punk has been good too. CM Punk and MJF. Two sides of a coin, if you look at it like that. Yeah, I think those two guys are up there for Wrestler of the Year so far. Throw in Andrade too. That would be my top 3 for Wrestler of the Year rankings at the moment. I don't know what you're talking about, Tony, but good for you. I'm happy for you. When do they do Anarchy in the Arena? It is at Double or Nothing, which I'm hyped about. I'll be there. Okay, sounds good, Tony. Happy for you. Kyle Fletcher, best champion? I don't know about that yet. I'm excited for his rematch with Ciampa. I think those guys are going to tear the house down in another one. I am not excited for either of those fights. Those are the most obvious money grab fights ever. And if that's what gets you hyped, you aren't a combat sports fan. You need a YouTube mod for spam. I don't know what he's doing. Can anyone translate that message? I don't even want to read it. All In will be my first pay-per-view of this year. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. I wanted to go to the New Japan show this Friday in New Jersey, but there's 3 feet of snow on the ground in that entire area, including mine, so don't think I'll be going on that 4-hour trip for that, unfortunately. Should I get ringside? Shit. If you got it like that, man, go for it. Those dynamic pricings will sometimes fuck you, but if you got it like that, hell yeah. I've only sat ringside once, and it was for the Boston Dynamite spring breakthrough last year, which iconically had Takeshita versus Ospreay 2, Mercedes versus Athena, Ops winning the trios titles from the Death Riders, Josh Alexander's debut against Hangman, Gates of Agony against Hurt Syndicate. God, that was such a fucking good episode. Got hotel booked, ready? Hell yeah, man. Love to see that. I'm happy for you, Tony. I don't know what you're talking about. Happy for you. But yeah, I'm happy for you, Lukey. More so. I wish I was going All In. Hopefully I do somewhere. Hopefully I do somehow, should say. Going to London on Sunday, staying there till Thursday. Hell yeah. I've been to London once and had 3 or 4 days there. Really enjoyed my time. Awesome city. I was there in Oxford for a week. What time is it? 7:50. But yeah, my tickets for Double or Nothing go on sale 2 weeks from now, just about. But someone pointed this out. I didn't realize All In is so late this year. At the end of August is crazy. So I don't know if I'm going to be getting the Owen Cup finals then. I hope so. But I don't think MJF is making it to All In as champion, Lukey. As big of an MJF fan as I am, and of course you know that, I I think I think the match to make is Kenny versus Will. I think that's going to put the most butts in seats. Randy Orton. Dude, do you know how to spell the word joins? And no, Randy Orton's not joining the Judgment Day. Ain't That Late last year was just early, but earlier worked better. Earlier worked better. So I don't know. I guess it's hard to get Wembley booking dates, so that they got what they got, but I don't know. You should try to get ringside this time and become dude, ringside tickets are grand. And I can get basically just as good seats, not ringside, but for like 120. Like there's really no decision. I'm gonna save money. As much as I love to or would love to sit there, no, I'm good on spending $1,000. It's the way Ticketmaster puts tickets on sale. There's always that dynamic pricing for those uh, high value tickets, like the ringside tickets. So they're always priced differently than like 2 rows behind them. You got your Bruv scarf and your Bruv tracksuit. Hell yeah, man. I got a Will Ospreay jersey that I can't wait to bust out. Maybe I got it ready for Revolution. AEW is cheaper, and Grand might be overstating a little bit, but I think for Full Gear, like I said, it's a Ticketmaster thing, not an AEW thing. They price the tickets around ringside a lot higher than I think AEW would want them priced. Because you see the other pricings of more regular tickets, and it's like $1.50, a $1.20, or something like that. Like I was on the VIP deck for a 190 at Full Gear. So, yeah. Hey, I'm not spend. You spend 300 on merch. I don't even fucking go to the merch lines. I'd rather be in my seat. I'll get me a drink, a little bit of a bite beforehand. If I need to get more drink or food during the show, I will. But shit, AEW pay-per-views move so quickly, you barely have time for that. It is random, right, Ryan? Um, All In is going to be 6 hours again. Hey, you're going to get your money's worth. You're going to get your money's worth. And you're going to sleep well after. And it probably won't run too late for you guys, right? What time did the show finish up? The last couple times it was at Wembley. Probably 10ish, 11. Aiden's internet won't crash. Don't jinx it, Ryan. Don't jinx it. Make sure I get Nando's first. I did get Nando's the one time I was in London. I'll pat myself on the back. I feel like that was a must-do thing, even though I didn't really know it going in. Some of the people I went with were like, "No, we got to get Nando's. We got to try Nando's." And yeah, after becoming a bigger Will Ospreay fan, I'm happy I did. 6 till 10. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad for a runtime. Triple A tomorrow, Dominic Mysterio. Cool. Hopefully it's not in Guadalajara. I seen a video. A guy paid 180 for a VIP section full deer. Yeah, that's where I was. Sitting at like bar stools and stuff. No pun intended. Yeah, it was awesome. AJ Styles it all in. I mean, shit. I had a dream about it, literally. I literally dreamed about it. Maybe not all in, but I definitely dreamed about AJ Styles debuting in AEW. I don't think it's happening, especially after what's probably going to happen tonight. I think that dream is dead. Actually, NXT is tomorrow, and that's all that matters because NXT is the greatest show ever. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. In other news, I won't be streaming NXT tomorrow. What's up, Static? And got all the free Pepsi Cola and chicken fingers. Yeah, good ass section. You're not streaming NXT? I'm good tomorrow night. I'm good. What happened to Bobby Lashley? He's injured. He's injured. He will be coming back. But yeah, unfortunately he's hurt. Syndicate taking a break. TNA over NXT. I wouldn't go that far. What's gonna happen tonight? I don't know. I assume you're referring to AJ? Don't know what's gonna happen with AJ. I assume this is probably gonna be his last night on the roster. Big question is, what was your Nando's? I can't remember it. I can't. It was close to 3 years ago or 2 years ago now. I can't remember it. Would love to go back though. Hopefully somehow I do get back there for All In. God, I want to watch this MJF self-made interview. Did they give you beans for breakfast? No, I declined all beans for breakfast. I think they did have that at some of the one of the or at least one of the hotels we were at. It was part no, I guess it was a school trip or a university trip. We were able to go to Oxford and we had a alum that was a graduate student there, so they took us to dinner there at like that cafeteria, which is like the Harry Potter cafeteria. It was fucking crazy. But that was the worst meal I had on the entire trip. Remember, they just served us like a mushroom as an appetizer. It was, I don't like mushrooms. Not a good experience. I bet Alan Hone's guy. Maybe. I don't know. It's not WWE, so who knows? I know he was out in fucking rehab for the Royal Rumble this year. I think he's a Long Island guy too, Alan. Is it true they dipped their freedom fries in mayonnaise instead of ketchup? I don't know. I like mayo, but there's not enough taste in mayo to dip fries in. Alright, it's 7:58. I should probably pull up Netflix at this point. Ready, chat? I low-key feel like I have to or get WWE 2K pretty early this year. I should do some streams of it. Hey, my favorite dipping sauce right now is Raising Cane's, and I can never get my hands on it because they don't sell it in stores. You have to go to one of the places to get it. My GM Twitch versus YouTube book the shows. Okay, I like that. I like W idea. Did they improve my GM at all this year? I have not kept up with the news of that game at all. I expect such minimal updates. I'm definitely not getting invited to the creator thing. No clue. I just have seen Oba's weak ass struts. Ugh. They didn't get a good person to mocap Oba. That's fucked up, bro. I really want them to make a better AEW game. Yeah. Disappointing. I got the AEW game way late once it was like free from PlayStation. And yeah, I don't even think I ever took the time to learn the controls. I'm gonna watch last night's Industry. Be back to watch Gunther Challenge. Not gonna happen, hopefully. Hopefully. Though I don't know what Gunther's doing at Mania. And no one does. The thing I struggle with wrestling games as opposed to like me playing UFC is like UFC is a fight. Like the simulation of what I'm doing is an actual fight. Simulating a wrestling match is like harder to do because you want to have a good match, not just win, right? I don't know. It's a weird disconnect for me. Nowadays, at least. That's why I wish they would bring back Road to WrestleMania mode. That shit. Fuck the showcase. Let me be Rey Mysterio and have Tony and a masked guy. You guys remember Tony? The soldier Tony that was a part of the WrestleMania. Or WrestleMania. 2009 Road to WrestleMania. I think it was Rey Mysterio's. Road to WrestleMania was the best. Even the GM modes back then were so much better. Oh, unmute, my bad. Are we starting off with Liv? 81-2K comes out, go live, and try to beat the showcase in one stream. I'm not against that. Does 2K come out the same day as the Pro Wrestling Eve show? What day is that Eve show? Does anyone know? Lukey, you're from the UK. You have any idea? Oh, you're peacing out. Alright, catch you, Lukey. I'm excited for that Pro Wrestling Eve show.
I'm Michael Cole, he's Corey Graves, and Corey, tonight, a very special evening. It is an honor and a privilege for both you and myself to be right here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we celebrate the career of a man widely considered the greatest in-ring technician.
Enough already! Enough, Corey!
There's Big Bad Gunther. Coming from the concessions. You just grabbed some nachos, Big Gun?
I know you two are just trying your hardest, but for me that didn't really cut it. So get out of my ring, sit behind that desk, and tell our network audience how great I am.
I don't know if it's just because they're both Austrian, but do Tekla and Gunther feel similar to anyone else? It's probably just the accent and them both being Austrian, but a little bit in the way they cut promos, right? Or is it just that they're both Austrian? God. I say it every week, but having Gunther tap out to Jey Uso is the dumbest fucking decision ever.
We understand you're not happy to see me because tonight all you idiots gathered to celebrate the career of AJ Styles.
Ooh. Daddy and the Nikki Bella stuff.
And I think that it is disgraceful that there's a celebration tonight for a loser.
He's so funny, bro.
But I understand. You people feel for those losers. You like them. Losers like Bill Goldberg. Losers like John Cena. And losers like AJ Styles.
You can't see me.
And what they all have in common is that I killed their career.
Who's next?
So what should really happen here tonight is a
Brock's probably about to interrupt him, isn't
for a
he?
truly great wrestler. Me.
That is enough. Enough.
The greatest wrestler.
Get out of here, Pierce.
Today.
Oh my God.
That is enough.
Killer.
I said that is enough. That is enough.
Just ignore him. Ignore him, Big Gunther.
is enough!
He just noticed.
I knew you'd come out here and try and do something like that. We are not going to do that. What we are going to do is we are going to celebrate the career of AJ Styles.
Adam Pearce making
So
him
you're
get
done.
his pop.
Get out of the ring. Call it a night. I'm having my boys escort you out of this building right now.
The guy in the leather jacket looks like an older Jerry O'Connell. Older, fatter Jerry O'Connell.
Adam,
Reef in the YouTube chat. What?
I am going to leave. But not because you tell me. Because out of my free will, I decide to leave this building because I'm disgraced by what is going to happen here tonight.
He's coming back. He's coming back. And it's going to somehow set up whatever his WrestleMania match is.
Well, Corey, I can't say I'm shocked that Gunther interrupted the proceedings tonight.
He should beat up Hurricane Helms for fun.
Gunther retired Goldberg, the beginning of this career killer stance for Gunther.
And unfortunately, as bitter of a
You guys see
villain as
Hurricane
Mr.
Helms on
Gunther
Twitter?
does speak a great deal
He's
of
low-key a
truth.
funny
The
follow.
man has ended legendary careers.
He likes making fun of tribalism a
I
lot.
don't agree with his choice to disrespect Styles already tonight, but I'm not going to stop Gunther.
And kudos to our general manager to get Gunther out of here.
What's up, Wwe?
Oh!
Hey, Dragon.
Dragon Lee!
Have you walking through the
On the
flame?
night that his friend AJ Styles, his former tag team partner, is to be celebrated, Dragon Lee's had it up, and he takes it upon himself to attack Gunther.
Dragon Lee tired of the disrespect being displayed.
Dragon
towards
Lee is
Styles by
retiring
Gunther.
at Mania.
Good on Dragon Lee.
I seriously don't know what the plan is for Gunther at Mania.
Dragon
Oh,
Lee not done yet.
I am happy for Dragon Lee though. If they give him a real competitive match with Gunther, I think it will do wonders for how he's perceived by the audience. Obviously, he won't beat him, but I think it will do wonders in actually proving to some people
Are you happy?
that he's that good.
It's not your night.
Code man. Not your night either. What are you doing on the red brand? You're supposed to be on the USA Network, not Netflix. Suspenders and all. Oh, Bobby Roode was spotted. Shout out to the glorious one. Gunther's retiring the White Sticks. You guys excited for Friday? We're getting Solo versus Uncle Howdy for the Lantern. Woo! Boom. I did the woe. Sorry, Ryan. Seems like a hot crowd tonight. I just want Cody versus Randy at Mania, bro.
Cody Rhodes kicking us off tonight on Monday Night Raw, but he's got a lot on his mind, Corey.
They should have LA Knight win the Chamber.
On Saturday.
I want LA Knight to win the Chamber. As it stands right now,
And a title chance at WrestleMania.
The weight of the world is on the shoulders.
as much
of
as
the
I love
American
Trick and
Nightmare
Javon,
tonight in
don't
Atlanta.
think they're going to go with that. Triple hates
But to that
Triple
point,
H
Elimination
hates
Chamber
LA Knight, so I don't know
Cody Rhodes
exactly.
Once again
LA Knight's getting fed to Brock Lesnar, unfortunately, and I think we all know it. Looking forward to Chamber? Yeah, I'd say so. I don't know. I tweeted it out. It's going to be a big night to tell if WWE's creative team is going to play it safe, keep it risk-averse, not do anything big, or go a different direction than we're thinking and actually give us a fresh matchup. We'll see. All right, what do you got to say, Code Man? Suspender boy.
So, Atlanta! I know what we want to talk about. I know why we're all here. That is the one and the only, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
The tone of this show is completely AJ-centric so far.
T-shirt.
It's going to be one of those nights. I love it.
A vision. Did you hear Paul Heyman call Austin Theory Shawn Michaels in his Rockers era? Yeah, I don't know about that anymore.
Ladies, I cannot
Cook 'em, Theory,
stand
cook 'em.
This place. You all do that and disrespect my wise man.
call him that?
Disrespect the vision. Hey boys, I can admit it. I'm ashamed of being from Atlanta. Hey, no worries, because you know who's not ashamed to be from Atlanta? That man right there, Cody Rhodes.
True.
Because just like everyone from Atlanta, like you, he's got zero common sense. Cody Rhodes showing up on Monday Night Raw. Dog, are you insane? When Bronson Reed wins tonight, wins the Elimination Chamber, and wins at WrestleMania.
I'm smelling
The
a Cody
Vision's
Rhodes
taking over
versus Logan Paul and
SmackDown
Austin
2.
Theory match.
And you, Cody Rhodes, are the first guy out the door. However, God bless all of you because you're here in our presence. And that all starts when Bronson Reed wins his qualifying match, which starts right now.
Oh, we're going right into the match?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's someone here who would disagree with that.
Ah! Okay, let's get to this match. Please not Yeet Man. Please not Yeet Man. Yeah, I'll throw up a prediction. Until we eat again. The last prediction we did was Horse Cock versus the Man. I'm not calling him by the other name. I'm not calling him by the other name. Damn, you should have gone to the show, Hayden. Nice to see you in chat, though. I am not calling him that name, Quad. Yeet Jay out of the chamber. Exactly, Sea Dogs. No, I ain't yeeting.
Ladies and gentlemen, that man.
The only way I'd yeet if I was doing it like MJF did it to Zillipah too.
At WrestleMania. He's got an opportunity to get there, but first he has to.
I'm not calling him by Chad Gable is in this match. I'm not calling him by the other name. I'm not calling him by the other name. I'm not. Sorry. Don't act all confused. I miss Chad Gable. Enough of the metal plate in the mask. Enough of the fucking gracias. Fuck off. That man was so close to becoming the Intercontinental Champion. And we fucking... to this day, I'm so mad that Sammy had that spot at WrestleMania 40 over Chad Gable. So mad.
What the ramen? I hope he added extra napkins to his order. He's got this fight in the bag.
I see Cody and Jimmy versus Logan and Austin. I was hoping for Cody and LA Knight, but yeah. Unfortunately, it might be Jimmy.
Max out.
But Chad doesn't have a...
His eyes are bigger
I'm not playing the game. I'm not playing the game. That is Chad Gable.
You see, Max doesn't know he should only use 30% or less of his credit limit, because using his full line can lower his score. Don't
We're all going for Jay if Chad Gable wins. I'm not.
Learn how to avoid the wreckers at Credit
I really hope it's not Jay. It should be
Bronx.
Bronson. It should be Bronson. I'll remind you guys one more time because I like trying to remind you guys as many times as possible. Bronson Reed is one of 2 people who have pinned the OTC since that gimmick became a thing. 2 in singles action. Cody Rhodes and Bronson Reed.
Ready to tag in
and shit, you would not know it. Sometimes I turn on Raw or SmackDown and it's like, I know I don't have to subject myself to this. Yeah, it's a loop. It's a loop. Finn isn't the other.
Pizza, Papa John's.
Jay is the third, but that was tag action. Masked Man gonna cost Big Braun the match. No! Oh, you're probably right. And I hate that you're right, because remember Bronson on last Monday said that he was gonna take care of it, and Adam Pearce was like kind of okay with it. Oh, god damn, you're right.
Hear that? That's the
Bronson
sound
Reed
of
and
life.
Finn pinned Roman and
Perfectly
Tanahashi. What?
imperfect.
I guess.
But every time you drive after drinking, the music
Okay,
gets
Derek.
drowned out.
Okay, Derek.
Your life sounds pretty great.
Um,
Don't let a buzz ruin it.
Oh,
Buzz
Offset's in
driving
the house
is
tonight.
drunk driving.
Is
Don't
there in
drive
Atlanta?
buzzed.
MJF said he wants to work with John Cena in a movie.
I am
Aiden, I'm not crying. You're crying? I'm not crying.
a mastermind of offensive
I'm not crying because I know it isn't over.
Celebrate the career
He's going to the dub.
AJ Styles with everything
He's getting new merch. He's getting a new belt. He ain't going.
WWE shop.
No, I'm not feeling NXT tomorrow. Shit, you're probably right, Ryan. It probably is Jay.
And from the Gulf of America, weighing in her 202 pounds.
It's not even like he gets a reaction. There was...
Monday Night Raw is
is sold out tonight at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. Over 12,000 WWE fans on hand on the final Monday Night Raw before Elimination Chamber this Saturday. One of these three men will fill the final spot in the men's
I miss Chad Gable,
Will
bro.
it be this man, the original El Grande Americano? Will it be
I miss
main
Chad
event Jey
Gable.
Uso? Will it be Big Bronson Reed? A lot of pressure in this match tonight.
Well, I think what we've seen regarding the original El Grande Americano is nothing short of a travesty. This man stole
Yeah, I guess
El
keep it in
Grande
AAA.
Americano's identity
I think
and
Ludwig
somehow
actually does very well with it.
opportunity to
I
end
think
the
Ludwig
relationship.
actually should keep the gimmick because I think it's maybe the best he's been. Because he fully does it. He speaks Spanish essentially fluently at this point. I think he's done well with the gimmick, but when it's someone like Chad who is so fucking good in the ring, and he was this close to oh man.
Three very distinct styles, Corey. In
We
this
slowed
matchup.
down on that,
Very
Carter.
interesting matchup. You've got the unmatched
When do we see the
power
masked
game
man
of
getting
Big
unmasked?
Bronson
I have
Reed,
no
who's
clue at this
incredibly
point.
agile for a man of his size.
Maybe
You've got
sometime
the
in the
next level
midsummer.
toughness of main event Jey Uso and the main event experience, which can't be discounted. Then you've got the original El Grande Americano, who while may have a bit of an identity crisis
Jay
in his own
eliminates
right,
Strickle,
seems to
cash
be a very
out.
capable mat technician.
Well, good
They would do
strategy
that.
early going. Try to
They
take
would
out
have
the
Jay
big
do
man,
that in the first 5
330
minutes
pound
and then have him run back his
Godzilla,
theme song.
Bronson Reed.
Attempt to neutralize the biggest threat.
Oh, nice try as Bronson Reed floors Uso and Americano.
Main event Jey Uso experiencing
Honestly, at this
firsthand
point,
what Big Bronson Reed
Triple
is
H should
all
just have a
about.
faction of different masked
Jay
men.
needed a reminder
They
he
all
will
have different
only
movesets.
ask his cousin Roman Reigns, who has suffered the wrath of Big Bronson Reed, Oszilla, in the past.
Bronson Reed in the vision. Knocked off
Heyo.
the Usos in LA Knight in a six-man tag team matchup last week. Jey Uso's been in 2 chamber matches in his career, 2020 and 2021. He was in the only tag team match on the side in the history of the chamber. And Bronson Reed with a forearm drop in Jey Uso.
Keep your eyes on the original
Come on,
El Grande
Chad.
Americano, who's perched on the top turnbuckle. Look out below.
Moonsault takes
Heyo.
out Uso and Reed.
Remember at WrestleMania last year when Chad hit that,
Americano.
I don't know, reverse 450 senton or some shit?
Begin specifying Mexican national
That was
hero,
wild.
Grande Americano. Not this guy, although this guy is a very, very capable luchador, as evidenced by this perfectly executed moonsault to take out
Masked man
Reed.
interference plus Ludwig, Americano interference, Jey Uso win.
Identity theft.
That sounds exactly like how it's probably going to go.
Driving Reed face first into the steel post.
And if you're asking yourself, oh, what about Jey Uso? Who's going to interfere to cost him? He's a tag team champion. He should have people gunning after him. Well, the answer to that is, well, there isn't a tag team division other than the Usos. So, yeah, there's no one gunning for his tag team championship right now. Yeah, Otis and Tozawa. Watch out. Here comes the heel turn.
Beat down time, baby.
Exactly. What tag division? They're purely in belts, and that's it.
My taxes pay for these roads. What I get back goes to my family. That's where Straight Talk Wireless comes in. Straight Talk's always been the same price since they started back in 2009. And they always offer free 5G phones for new and existing customers on America's most reliable 5G network. Ooh. Straightforward
Yeah,
prices.
Dynamite's looking fun.
No potholes.
Woke up at something
Switch to Straight Talk Wireless.
p.m. My
No
sleep
contracts,
schedule.
no
Cooked.
credit checks, no
Yes.
surprises.
Yes,
And now
that is
plans
a
starting
cooked
at
sleep
just $25
schedule.
a month.
Imagine if Penta had a tag team partner and went against the Usos. I know, right, man? It's like, imagine if he had like a brother,
What nuclear truly
a Lucha brother, to do Lucha
Before I
Libre
could use
stuff
my
with.
mind to move a submarine.
That would be cool.
I had to be born for it.
Yeah, I guess
You can be smart.
a man can dream, but sometimes those
nuke
dreams
smart.
can't become realities.
All conditions normal.
It's gonna be Texas Deathmatch. I'd be shocked if MJF doesn't pick Texas Deathmatch.
Whoa, you have a team?
I think the only thing they could do that isn't Texas Death that would satisfy and get a pop would be dog collar
Now
match.
you can actually catch up over DiGiorno wood-fired style pizza.
Do we talk about how we shit on the Canadian? I brought it up a little bit, but Dave, go in because I know you love hockey. Honestly, obviously, crazy that we beat them in hockey. Love that. But what really shocked me about Canada in the Winter Olympics is they weren't even top 10 in medal count. Like, shout out the Norwegians. They're awesome. They're really good at cross-country skiing. You take away that, we're in first place. But Canada, not even in the top 10. You guys sent like 200 athletes.
Suddenly, Hank says, "You gotta try this place."
Did you see Dom lose the match against Vikingo? He leaves AAA forever. I did see that stipulation. I don't know. AAA doesn't really catch my interest at the moment.
They started expecting
They even do the Mina dance sub.
Wondering which is the mini taco
Get
salad
people
for?
to sub.
It's this one. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less.
Since the dawn of time, man has been plagued by itch and irritation from not wiping clean.
Yeah, there hasn't been a dog collar match in AEW in a long
See how
time.
wet dude wipes completely clears while dry TP smears? Ditch the itch and switch
Well,
to wet extra large.
you got to start
dude.
encouraging
Best
people to
clean,
sub.
pants down.
Uso
Gotta hit that
and
Mina dance.
Americano have done a great job keeping Bronson Reed out of the majority of this matchup and making this one-on-one, this triple threat match.
Beautiful up and over by main event Jay, who just unleashed a hellacious right hand on the chin of Americano.
Again, these three men battling out for the final spot in Saturday's Elimination Chamber. Jay looking to return to the main event, WrestleMania yet again. The battle for a championship, much like he did last year. And the 330-pound Oscilla into the ring, and big headbutt.
Look at the power of big Bronson Reed. Oh my God. Oh my God, double stack.
Sky is blue statement.
And now Bronson Reed marching around the ring. Look at the power of Bronson Reed.
Damn. That dude is so powerful. I think he could beat Bronson or Roman Reigns.
There's a reason
Oh
that the
wait,
Oracle Paul
he already
Heyman
did.
picked Reed to be a part of this vision. Of course, Seth Rollins, who was the original leader of the group. Imagine what Bronson Reed can do.
I think Seth might be healthy enough for Elimination Chamber return.
Ago, back in 2023, when he was battled for the United States Championship inside.
When he was doing all that press around Super Bowl week, he looked pretty good.
Cover here by Reed.
Hook of the leg and a kick out at 2. Ironically, in that chamber match that he was in, Austin Theory was the United States champion. He'd go on to win.
Aiden, I bet MJF wasn't one of 2 people that beat Roman Reigns and Tanahashi. No, he wasn't.
On WWE, on the future of this
he has main evented Wembley Stadium and Arena Mexico. I don't think anyone else has done that.
Main character, and that's what we've seen out of Reed over the past several months. This man
Chamber is this weekend.
Logan Paul made a good point earlier. The division has been dominating.
I believe, right?
Late. Imagine if Bronson Reed wins the Chamber, goes on to win the WWE title at WrestleMania, then the division would dominate SmackDown as well.
Very, very real possibility, if not a likelihood.
Imagine Bronson Reed now just trying to rearrange the entire mindset of Jey Uso here. Jey, who knows all about the
Oh
vision,
boy, what a riveting wrist lock.
Now. Jey trying to rally.
I'm thinking what it would do for the shift of power within WWE to have the Vision holding a top championship, to have Big Bronson Reed as the WWE champion. What that would mean for the Oracle, Paul Heyman, and the rest of the crew.
Wow!
World's strongest slam.
Slam delivered that time by Reed. The power of Reed to catch Jey Uso in midair. Now, the
God.
El Grande Americano with a headbutt to Reed.
Casadora. Okay, leg drop.
Unique offense.
Cover! Jey Uso stays alive, and near fall for El Grande.
Come on, Bronson.
El Grande Americano taking down Reed with a bulldog.
Where's Keys? Be asking myself all the time.
There's no way. Looking to deliver a German suplex
I don't know.
to Reed. Uso
In the box.
Maybe not. Hit El Grande. And now El Grande Americano. Waist lock.
Come on, let me see a Chaos Theory real quick. Yup.
Match like this.
I missed that move.
Suplex from El Grande. He's going to head up now to the top rope.
There's a lot of ground to cover.
Oh, okay. He almost got there.
Cover. Hook of the leg. Reed breaks things up.
I don't know if Americano made much contact at all with Jey Uso or
I
just
think he hurt
instinctively
himself.
executed the cover. I mean, that could prove to be disastrous.
Still on his feet.
Crash landing for Americano.
Come on, hit it. Hit it. Yeah. Oh, I missed Chad Gable. Oh. Looks like he landed hard on his head for that bridge.
Americano just scrambled his own brains and then pulled this off. I can't bet against this guy.
He's impressive.
Don
as my manager.
3 words.
Get it? You need keys to open the box.
Powerful. Just like the
Oh, that
fancy
would be
game you
really
can play
dumb.
on your
That would be
cricket
really
5G
dumb.
phone.
Well, maybe. Just the concept that someone has been in this crate for at least 2 weeks. It's probably going to be a Dude Wipes ad. If I had to guess, it's going to be like a gobbledygooker / Dude Wipes sort of thing.
Okay, y'all can chill now. With our new Slammin' Meal deals, you can feed everyone and still get dessert.
I want a Jack in the Box. That's CM Punk's worst nightmare. Jack Perry popped out of that box.
Welcome to Survivor 50.
Oh, I don't want to look at AI videos.
How many more shots am I gonna get?
We want your blood.
It could even be Arby's steak nugs.
We want your tears.
Feels like high school reunion meets like a massacre.
That's how you make history. That's how you create a legacy.
You guys ever watch Survivor? People love it.
New milestone season begins CBS Wednesday.
No, I never watched any of those shows. I remember Naked and Afraid premiered like after the Super Bowl one year. It was like the first thing on after whoever the fuck won the Super Bowl.
Cheese bread. You get both all to yourself. Aren't you spoiled? Try Detroit-style slices and steaks for $4.99 from Little Caesars.
Pizza.
When you have the
Dan
smartest
Housen and
Wi-Fi
Joe
from
going the
Xfinity,
great.
your home is the main event.
Tony just shipped them as one package.
A network so smart, it boosts the Wi-Fi to devices that need it most.
Don't worry, kid. We've got full.
You got Arby's? I don't got
Like
any
having a
Arby's
tag
by
team
me,
partner
man.
that always has your back.
Everything okay up there?
We're good.
There's no match for Wi-Fi this smart.
It's about to start.
Xfinity. Imagine that.
Yup, he was great on the 228-2026 crate. He did a superb job of that. I can't think of anyone who could have done it better. It was really just cinema. Crying.
M&M's. It's more fun
Amazing
together.
performance.
Colonel knew folks hated
How does
Mondays,
Rusev a higher
so he
overall
made sure
than that's
Tuesdays were
crazy.
finger-licking good, with 8 pieces of juicy
Those over
crispy
every
chicken
time I get
tenders
the
for just
2K
$10.
games and I see the overalls, I want to go in there and change them.
$10, 8 pieces, one big deal.
I feel like I
AFC 10
rarely
Tuesdays.
ever agree with the overalls in that game. Even like the, what do you call it, download center. A lot of those times, the good people who put in the community creations have like weird overalls for wrestlers. Yeah, Rusev should not be an 87. Is there an easy way to change it, or do you have to go in there and like change specific stats to bring them down?
Ladies and gentlemen, back here on Monday Night Raw, this triple threat match continues for a spot in the elimination
Rusev
chamber.
should be a
Grande
70.
Americano, main event, Jey Uso.
I was thinking
Bronson Reed is
82.
also in this match, but moments ago,
Yeah, I think
We see
I'll
Bronson
get
Reed
it eventually.
bulldozing the pile
I was
to
saying
break up
maybe
the
on
pinfall
release day, but
attempt.
we'll see.
And immediately looking at his right arm. I hate to speculate.
I have to
obviously
buy
not
Double
being
or Nothing
medical
tickets that
professional,
week.
but
Oh
it could be a
no!
bicep, it could be an
Come
elbow.
toward the
on!
bicep as the ringside doctor is out here outside.
Did
the
they
ring.
just say he
Look
tore
out,
his
calling
bicep?
on Bronson Reed, and this is turned into a one-on-one matchup between Jey Uso and El Grande
God damn
Americano.
it.
An opportunity to get to Chicago to fill the final spot inside the Elimination Chamber with a
Well,
spot at WrestleMania.
There
on
goes
the line.
another member of the Vision.
Jey Uso throwing
That's-
caution to the wind.
Man, they might have
Great
just
effect
as
a moment
bad luck
ago,
as
but
the
there's
Bang Bang
still
Gang
work
at
to
this
be done.
point.
But this sort of happenstance.
That's crazy.
It's got to be viewed as good luck if you're Jey Uso or El Grande Americano.
Logan
having
Paul, I'd
Bronson
get yourself
Reed
out of that
neutralized
group.
For at least the past several minutes. Remains to be seen whether or not he'll be able to continue this matchup. But this just means
Oh
it's a
no,
one-on-one
I think we had to scrap
competition
one
for
of the
moment.
Masked Man
Main
angles
event,
for the
Jey
night
gonna make
chat.
Big things happen.
Yeah, but Americano will
Yeah, the
not
Bang
allow
Bang
it, forcing
Visionary Gang.
Jey Uso to lose his balance, and
We
now
did see a lot of the
high-risk
Bang,
area
or
up
two
toward
of the,
top of the
three of the
ropes.
Bang Bang. members on Dynamite.
Real estate to work
Or was it
with
Collision on
the
Saturday?
turnbuckle here.
That private party
Grande
segment.
Americano. And look
Damn
at
it,
this.
I can't believe Bronson's out.
Jey Uso fighting for self-preservation right here. Short jabs to the body, looking to knock the wind out of Americano. And it's a long way down. And Jey now with an opportunity with El Grande Americano down center of the ring. Went for the Uso splash. El Grande caught him. Pinning combination and a kick out at 2. Americano nearly stole the win like he stole the ankle lock.
Taking that ankle.
And remember, ropes will not force a break. Jey Uso's got to find a way out of this move here. Uso trying to hang on. Nice roll over by Jey Uso.
Nope, still on it.
Still with the ankle lock in. Jey Uso.
Come on, just tap out, Jey. Just tap out.
Maybe he can make it to the ropes to force leverage here. But
yeah, but Jey is spending an inordinate amount of time in this submission. This could prove to be disastrous for main event Jey Uso. Sooner or later, your ankle's gonna pop, something's gonna give.
Big super kick.
Oh, Rolling Thunder! I've been waiting for that kick to be. Why did he just no-sell it? Oh, I've been waiting to see that kick used in pro wrestling. You can do that in UFC games. It's an MMA maneuver. Just a flipping kick. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy Chad had someone who used it. I think I've seen Shinsuke use a version of it too. Whatever, Jey Uso. But oh, that was cool to see Chad Gable use that. That's an awesome kick. Weird that Jey Uso literally no-sold it, but. Yep. We're gonna run it back in the chamber.
In contention for a title at WrestleMania.
He's already a fucking champion.
Jey Uso, and then immediately
In contention for a title at WrestleMania. Maybe you should worry about the tag team division that's non-existent.
For the count of 3, and Jey Uso can book his ticket.
Yeah, they definitely had to scrap a Masked Man segment. I'm surprised we didn't see any El Grande, other El Grande stuff.
The field is full. Randy Orton, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Javon Evans, Trick Williams, in main event Jey Uso. One of those 6 men will battle Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. And
yeah. If they have Jey run it back in the chamber, it's going to piss some people off. He is an unserious wrestler.
The phenomenal career of AJ Styles.
Yeah, it's either Javon or Trick getting fed to him so they can run back the fucking theme song. Dirge, do you think they're going to show Ring of Honor footage? You watch enough of the shows, you know what they'll show. They'll show some TNA, they'll show some WWE because that's their working relationships. Won't get New Japan, won't get Ring of Honor.
You know, many of those have been a part of AJ's career here tonight. Shinsuke Nakamura classic matches.
Ooh, Bobby Roode getting some screen time.
And on the left, Bobby Roode, a rivalry with AJ, both at TNA and here in WWE as well. Well,
Ooh, what
Corey,
the fuck?
I heard it was going to be here. That is the Michael Jordan-owned NASCAR. That was driven by Tyler Reddick. In back-to-back NASCAR victories, a win at Daytona 8 days ago, and then
he's got a Crumble sponsorship on the back.
In Atlanta at the Auto Trader 400.
Is that CM Punk in the front seat? It is.
And look who's along for the ride.
The champs are here?
Let's go kick some ass.
Is that like Joe or like MJF? Yeah, I guess that was cool. I don't know. I don't follow motorsports.
The first ever premium live event to be held in Italy. Clash in Italy will emanate from the Alpi Arena in Turin on Sunday, May 31st. This landmark event will form part of the WWE European Summer Tour, which will see WWE superstars visit cities across Italy, Spain,
Oh shit,
France,
my bad.
Portugal, and the UK. You
Let me
can
do the
register
prediction
to be the
payout.
first to receive pre-sale information for all events during the upcoming European
Shout
Tour
out to all you
at
Yeet betters.
www.com/WWE Live Europe.
Ooh, we're gonna get Liv's decision. Okay, I'm interested in this. I mean, it just has to be Stephanie,
By the time we
especially
get to
after that
Italy,
segment last
Liv
week.
Morgan could have some new hardware around her waist.
I got my Dirty Dom shirt on.
Joining Dirty Tom as a champ.
Ooh, Liv looks moody today.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, accompanied by Dirty Dominic Mysterio, the winner of the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble, Liv Morgan.
Well, Liv still seems to be bumming after what happened with her and Stephanie McCurry last week. We'll show you what happened in just a little bit, but we understand.
I think Bobby
Liv's gonna
Roode
make
could
a
be the masked
decision
man.
for WrestleMania tonight.
Oh man, that would be out of left field. Kyrie's not winning. I'd be I mean, maybe. They had fucking Kiana James win. I would have said the same thing.
Our juicy bacon cheeseburger served
It should be Rio, or Io. It should be Io. And then you start out Io and Rio in the chamber, but
also in our 2 for $25 menu.
I doubt they're gonna give Kyrie that spot.
Snoring, gasping, feeling exhausted.
So I think Bronson tours, but yeah, I think they said it on the broadcast
prescription
too.
medicine that improves moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea (OSA) in adults with obesity. A breakthrough treatment that significantly reduces breathing interruptions.
I think
during
Bicep's one of those ones that you know
After
immediately.
taking Zepbound for just 1 year, many people
Isn't that what
have
Punk
no
did?
OSA symptoms.
A couple times, and he just knew right away.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia.
I
syndrome
still
type
fully
2.
don't see the
Tell your
picture of
doctor if you
Kiana
get a lump or
James.
swelling in your neck.
Maybe she
Stop
has a
Zepbound and
great
call your doctor if
performance
you
at
have severe
Chamber this
stomach
weekend.
pain or serious allergic
Ah,
reaction.
There are
Severe
girls
side
in
effects may
NXT just
include
as good as her,
pancreas
if
or
not
gallbladder
better.
Problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduled procedures with
I don't know.
anesthesia.
Hopefully I'm wrong.
If you were nursing, pregnant, plan to be,
At the
or
moment,
taking
like,
birth control pills.
there's a
Taking
dozen
Zepbound
girls
with
down in
sulfonylurea or
NXT that I
insulin
think can
may cause
do
low blood
her
sugar.
job just as
Side
good, if
effects
not
include
better.
nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration.
I mean,
and
Soul,
worsen kidney
Blake,
problems.
JC, I think is a better
Wake up to
character and
Zepbound.
better
Talk
wrestler.
to your doctor and visit
Um,
Zepbound.com.
Tatum, Fallon,
Yeah, I know you're all about the
Lola.
footwear, so I got you something. One big shoe.
I don't know.
Flip it over. Boom.
She hasn't done anything to be
I thought
like,
you can play
yeah,
Prize
I
Picks
need
on it.
more of her on
Right.
my TV yet.
Answer it.
Soul vs. JC for the championship
Hello?
tomorrow.
Hello?
That would probably be the Zaruka breakup.
Pump it up. There you go. That's not how phone
Then they
work.
do one
Download
Zaruka
today.
matchup
Get
at
$50
Vengeance Day and then
instantly
another
from the
at
first
Stand and
$5
Deliver.
line. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. With Car Gurus, you can search in your own words.
Sporty, fun to drive.
Like, I don't think Kiana James is better than Izzy Dame. And
It's all
that's
the
who
gear.
she was paired up with in NXT
And the
for a
whole
while.
family.
So it's just one of those things. Like, it's not like she's bad. Not saying she's bad at all. I'm just not seeing, like,
Finally, a car
the
service
massive
that
amount
fits
of
you.
hype.
Car Guru,
Not better than
the
Julia,
#1 most visited
who
car
she's
shopping
representing.
Don't know Domino's $9.99 best deal ever?
I think
Let's take
Soul's
your
coming
crust.
up after
Maybe
she
you have
finishes
pizza.
up this Zarya feud and probably puts Zarya
Load
over
on
at
up to
Stand and
7
Deliver.
toppings like
Bacon, 3 different types of cheeses,
green peppers, and get it all
Hey, if
for
you're a
under
believer,
$10.
go for it.
Only
I'm
at
just saying I'm not there yet.
My nose.
Drive time makes it easier to buy a car. We've got thousands of cars under 15 grand.
I can change my down payment? I never had this kind of power.
I think it's going to be... I think they're going to run 2 Soul vs. Zarya matches. I think Soul will win the first one.
Go get your real deal.
Or maybe they have Zarya win both. Because Zarya's sticking around in NXT longer. I think she needs it a little bit.
You know, WWE
I want them
is
to
returning
establish
to
her
Las
as that
Vegas
fucking
April 16th
powerhouse
as the
destroyer of the
ultimate
division
WrestleMania week
that we were advertised
100%
when she was debuting.
Satisfaction guaranteed. That's
Not
right.
like best friends with the Surfer
Hall of Famer
Girl.
Trish Stratus is joining the stacked lineup. Don't miss all new activations to return a fan favorite.
So yeah, I
experiences
hope
from the
Soul
largest
puts Zarya on the way
superstar in WrestleMania
over on the
history.
way out.
Last chance Buy your ticket by tonight at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time and gain pre-sale access to the first Superstar photo and auto on
More
sale.
Wrestle Ops just sent out.
Meanwhile, back here on
Are you
Monday
sure it's
Night Raw
Wrestle
live
Ops and
on
not
Netflix,
Wrestle Ops?
The winner of the Women's Royal Rumble, Liv Morgan, in the ring with her boyfriend, Dominic Mysterio. Liv, well, admittedly had a rough week emotionally after her interview last week was interrupted by
Oh, of
the
course
world
Bronson was
champion,
supposed to win. God
Stephanie
damn
McMahon.
it. Wasn't even supposed to be mass man shenanigans. God damn it. That's so frustrating.
¿De qué mierda me hablas, Liv?
Claro que ha trabajado.
No has sacrificado nada.
Fadeaway Media has me blocked
Todo
for
te
no
lo ha dado
reason.
WWE. Tu carrera la empezaste aquí. Debería darte
Fuck that, dude.
vergüenza. Esconderte detrás de Judgment Day. Esconderte detrás de un hombre.
Ella no se esconde detrás de nadie.
Necesitas esconderte detrás de tu novio. Pero te voy a decir algo. Si tú me escoges a mí,
I've never even tweeted at
no
him.
vas a ganar. Porque
Claro
yo
que
te
te
voy
va
a
a ganar.
enseñar a ti lo que
Like
es
crazy.
una real
It's not like I get a lot of
campeona.
impressions on my shit. Oh, how do you fall for that shit, man? Especially most of those AI pictures are just pure, like, gooner material. Alright, Dom.
Damas y caballeros,
Liv is wearing the emotion well.
you are in the presence of the greatest intercontinental champion, Triple A Mega Campeón, and Royal Rumble winner of all time. And now, it is the moment you have all been waiting for. Liv is going to make her decision on who she will face at WrestleMania.
Okay, Liv.
So, will the champions please come out so my güerita can make her decision face to face? Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer.
Why'd they change her theme song, man? So odd.
You know, Corey, it was right here in Atlanta, Georgia last summer that started Stephanie McMahon's rise here in WWE. She won the Battle Royal at Evolution. She would go on, of course, to win the world title.
Dude, these themes have no personality.
Of all the controversial things Vaquer said last week to Liv Morgan,
It has
was the
no
fact that
personality.
Stephanie Vaquer feels as though she's walked through hell and made it her own. La Primera is eager to take the grandest stage of them all and prove to the world that nobody can out-wrestle her.
And one of the important points that Stephanie made was that she's done it on her own. She hasn't had any support. She hasn't had anybody backing her up. She hasn't had to hide behind anybody else like Liv Morgan has.
Apparently they're gonna change Sol Ruka's
Where
theme song.
Vaquer came from in Chile,
which is
there really
disappointing.
isn't any wrestling scene, so to speak. Stephanie literally had to travel the globe.
But not Jordan
all in
Grace.
hopes of someday
Not
getting
Bayley.
An opportunity to step through the doors of WWE. She's here and she's champ.
WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill.
Don may have mispronounced this because he's not allowed to look at other women.
Oh, I get it.
He's not familiar with pronunciations. I understand. I mean, if you had a Werita, you'd understand.
If they I mean, Sol Ruka's theme right now is Death Rebel. That's why I always laugh when people like say, "Oh shit, they got Death Rebel." Like, well, their old theme was Death Rebel too.
Physical specimen that is Jade Cargill and think to themselves, "I want to
But
fight
yeah.
her at WrestleMania."
Their hit rate just
Storm is
isn't
coming
great.
to WrestleMania. Jade Cargill will defend the WWE Women's Championship. The only question is, who will she face? Will it be Liv? Or will it be the winner of Saturday's Chamber match?
So funny that Jade Cargill has a Don Callis scar. That's a sick jacket Liv is wearing, by the way.
I know you guys have been patiently waiting for me to decide who my WrestleMania opponent is going to be. And I'm ready. I've decided. But there is something I'd like to get off my chest first, if that's okay. Stephanie, last week your words really caught me by surprise. I'm really not used to getting vulnerable like that, and I really thought about what you said. I thought about what you said all week. And you're right. You were right. I didn't realize how selfish I've been. I didn't realize how I've only been thinking about my own experience. I didn't realize how privileged I really was. You said I've had 10 years with the best medical, the best coaches, the best facilities. And even so, I still thought that I was struggling. And to be honest, I really didn't know much about your story. I really didn't know too much. I didn't know that you had to scratch and claw and fight 10 years.
Fight through it, Liv.
Just to be here
This
in
is a weird
WWE.
approach for this angle.
And now that I know about your story, I just want to say that I'm sorry. I am sorry that I judged you. It is very clear to me that you are the champion that you are because of what you had to go through. But now I need to focus on my story.
So she's choosing Jade?
And with that being said,
So they had that whole thing with Stephanie just to rip Liv up. Oh, like, damn, okay. Oh, of course. Of course, yeah. That was nice little swerve. Take out your anger, Liv.
Well, I think we have our answer.
Yeah, message sent.
As to who Liv's choice
She
is
chooses
at
JC.
WrestleMania. And Liv Morgan not done yet. She felt like she was disrespected last week. Obviously, the words very
I was going to say, imagine they go through that entire angle and that she doesn't even choose Stephanie.
The world champ at WrestleMania.
Ooh. She's bumping in those
Stephanie
heels.
McCurry never had a chance after the cheap shot by the Women's Royal Rumble winner.
That's her title.
In oblivion.
That's just Liv's title. When I see that belt, I picture her with
That
Liv.
happens in Las Vegas at WrestleMania. This will be the sight we see and new.
So is she just playing her the entire time, or?
Morgan clarified a lot of things tonight.
I don't know.
In 54 nights, Morgan will take on Stephanie McCurry for the women's world title. And we
All
also
right, so
know
they
now
did what we
that
thought
the winner
in
of
terms of this
Saturday's
match.
Women's Elimination Chamber match.
Is it going to be
will face
Tiffany versus
Jade
Jade on the
Cargill
other side?
for the WWE Women's Championship.
When it looked like Morgan was about to address Cargill, wham! Microphone shot right to
Good
the
sell
temple
from Steph.
of La Primera, followed by Oblivion. And Liv Morgan letting the
There we go.
world
That's the
know
Liv that
she is locked in
that we all know.
on Stephanie McCurry and the Women's World Championship.
All she needed to do was punch the shit out of Stephanie. Now she feels good.
I'm currently standing by with the young OG.
Young OG.
Javon Evans.
What's up?
What's up? Javon, last week you outlasted Gunther. You outlasted Dominic Mysterio. And you earned a spot in the Elimination Chamber match. How are you feeling heading into the biggest opportunity of your career?
I mean, I'm nah, mama. What's up?
Hey, oh, that's sick.
What's up, gang? What you doing here, though?
For AJ tribute.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm pull up on you on Saturday.
Okay.
They got bodies as a theme song for the Elimination Chamber.
Hey, that's on hard now. Come on, hey, give me a little feature though. You know, a little young OG.
Whoa. You mean to tell me that we are in Atlanta, Georgia?
Oh, Waller's so the dude in the mask.
That's not for me. And then I see Offset out here giving Javon Evans his flowers and not me? As Atlanta's favorite son, I have to say I am disgusted.
Yeah, hey, come on, Offset, we've been inviting you to Raw for years now, but you always say no. What's up with that, man?
You know they say New Day sucks.
Oh!
That was great.
Wow. And if y'all trying to throw hands, then we can throw hands tonight.
Oh, big man.
Oh no, we don't need another rapper in the ring. Love you, Offset, but
Okay, you got a couple
PTSD.
wins under your belt, now you feeling yourself, huh?
Come on.
Oh, okay.
A little
Look,
bit.
Hey, go lace your boots up, boy.
Oh, yeah?
Lord knows you can never lace up mine.
Oh. I guess we find out tonight, huh?
All right, you two settle. Young blood. Scout. Just a little talk. Scout.
That's got to be so cool for Javon.
We want to send a special
That's
thank
awesome.
you to Offset, JID, Drowning Pool, and Benny X for bodies. Benny X mixed the official theme
That's a
song of
crazy
Elimination
comparison to make,
Chamber
Quad.
2026.
Y'all not
From the
Fatal
album
Influence.
Kiara Offset, available now on
Like
Apple
what?
Music and Spotify.
And speaking of Elimination Chamber, United Center in Chicago this Saturday. Let's
Yeah, I
take a
don't know
look
what Grayson's
at the
doing to his
schedule, of
face.
course, on the ESPN
He's
app
gotta shave that
internationally
shit.
on Netflix. Countdown gets underway at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific as we whet your appetite for what's
I'll probably be
to follow.
live
The
around 6
Elimination
o'clock
Chamber, the
on,
final PLE before
or 6:30ish probably,
WrestleMania
more
gets
so,
underway 7
on
Eastern, 4
Elimination
Pacific, of course,
Chamber
the
Saturday.
post-show immediately following the main event this Saturday.
Oh, she got a new theme? This might have happened last week.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Sacramento, California, Maxine Dupree.
Well, Maxine Dupree has a score to settle tonight, but sometimes, Corey,
I don't know.
for something like
I don't know.
Natty.
I hope Maxine Dupree is ready to grit her teeth because she has got a fight on her hands.
I don't know how to feel about it yet.
Next.
Have to listen to it on its own a couple more times. There is one part of it I didn't know if I liked.
Subway's new protein pocket. Over 20 grams of protein, crisp veggies, and tasty sauce.
All right, we're around an hour through the show.
$3.99? Did you just say $3.99?
$3.99?
It's been on Spotify for 2 years.
$3.99?
What?
$3.99?
Was it like her first theme and they just went back to it after all these years?
Subway's new protein pockets. Over 20 grams of protein for $3.99. Try all 4.
There was one song, maybe it was Roxanne's old theme song that had it.
Beating in rhythm. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out.
I think I'm back. Think we're back.
Sounds pretty great.
Can't believe the Vision got hit with the injury again. Yeah.
Don't
wild times for the
Buzz
Vision.
driving is drunk
But
driving.
David is. It
Don't
is on
drive
Spotify.
buzzed.
It got released
I
in.
remember getting my first jersey. The mascot came out and he just started taking pictures
I think you
of
go to
everybody.
song credits and know when
The
it was
last
released.
shot of the game.
30% off.
Masked Man got him. Nope, I'm still here. I'm back.
Choose Freedom Unlimited.
Okay, go spill the tea.
It's funny, the YouTube stream didn't crash.
Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
I know dear Spain.
Does it not show him online for you guys?
Why do I lock myself up in these chains?
I can sustain.
Fatal or Aiden Fatal Influence is sexier than New Day, so you like Fatal Influence more, or you like Fatal Influence more? Okay. What is this musical WWE commercial?
Taxes was
What the hell?
painful.
I mean, I guess it's better than AI. Prediction? Should I put double count out on there?
local turbo
what happened last time.
ready to tag in and file for you.
WWE Backlash is coming to Benchmark International Arena in Tampa, Florida on Saturday, May 9th. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.
I low-key don't know how to spell Maxine's name. I'm never sure on which double letters are in her name.
5G.
Oh, Dave, that song is on Spotify. Of course I like Migos. I don't know if I've listened to any of their stuff in a while, but yeah, Migos were very, very big when I was in high school.
Of SmackDown history.
The prediction probably will be up long enough because we got this AJ Styles package going right now.
Conquest in the United Kingdom for AJ Styles. You know, it's a celebration of AJ Styles. Many who meant so much to him in his career are here tonight, including
Oh, the Good Brothers are here. What the f
Anderson and Gallows, along with Meach, and part of the club.
Okay, what's up, OC?
As was Tama Tonga Loa would join the Bullet Club after AJ Styles left, but they're all here to celebrate Styles tonight. Meanwhile,
Damn.
in the ring, Natty and Maxine set to go one-on-one, and we are underway. And this is a very new,
I love the
very
pink and gold gear for Maxine.
Natty, at least recently.
I think this is just a new side of Natty
Yeah,
that the
exactly.
world's finally getting to see. This Natty
Maxine
has been lying dormant for too long. And unfortunately for Maxine, she finds herself in its path tonight.
Natalia elevates, Natty decimates, but it's Maxine taking the fight to Natty tonight and driving her through the ropes.
Uh-oh, chat. They're
And
both
this is
out
a
of
vicious side
the ring
Maxine,
again.
As she's driven, though, into the timekeeper's area. And a big kick catches Natty. Maxine bringing the fight to Natty tonight. Maxine off the barricade, cross
Hey-o.
Natty.
Straps come down early.
Maxine, with a score to settle tonight. Natty cost her the Intercontinental title. These guys battled through a double count out a couple of weeks back.
This is a matter of respect for Natalia. I'm sorry, Natty, I like my teeth. I don't want them punched down my throat. Maxine learned everything she knows.
Wait until the day of, Dave. Wait until the day of.
Natty. And now
If it isn't too far away from you and you don't have to like worry about hotels or anything,
face first, and
that should be your approach with WWE tickets from now on. AEW, I would recommend at least looking during pre-sale, but
Eddie, get in there, Eddie.
are we going to another double count out?
advantage of a defenseless Maxine who hasn't moved since she ran face first into the ring post. And Natty relentless in this assault.
Somebody's got to stop Natty.
And Eddie Arango going to call for the bell.
Oh man, this builds so much heat for the feud. Man, I'm so excited to see their next match after their first two matches have ended in double count out or bullshit in the first 2 minutes. Oh boy.
Protect Maxine from any further damage.
No, did Natty win? Oh yeah, they're playing her music. Who's booking this shit, man?
And Natty is very proud of herself.
Shout out Natty betters.
I'm so excited. Stephanie has no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow on the road to WrestleMania. But are you excited? I'm so happy for you. You feel good about tonight?
Tonight's going to be a cakewalk, sis. I tell you, Kyrie, easy. I already got a game plan and everything.
Okay.
You know what?
Who's playing 2K right now?
Mate, I just want to clear the air about last week, all right?
Ooh,
I'm sorry
Finn
for being a
looking
hothead.
spiffy.
You know, you've done so much for me in my career. You brought me into the family. You're like my brother. I just want what's best for you. I just want you to be the world champion, all right?
JD, brothers fight, but we always make up. It's water under the bridge.
Love that.
You will see me become champ, but at Chamber, I gotta do this alone.
You will.
Hey, guys.
My bad.
Last week, you guys left me hanging, and that's why I lost. Finn, I understand you want to do this on your own, but I don't. And next week, I gotta defend my IC championship against Penta. So can I count on you guys or what?
Of course you can, dude. I'm sorry that we weren't there.
I'm sorry, Dom. I've been focusing on the biggest match of my career. Now, when you guys were hurt, and I'd no one watching my back, I didn't blame you. I held my own. Maybe that's what you should do. It's time to take some responsibility, Dominic. And grow up.
What's JD gonna?
We'll be there for you next week.
Finn Balor calling this the biggest match of his career. Corey, he understands
More Judgment Day
the
tension.
opportunity to alter one of the greatest main events in WrestleMania.
It's gonna be
history.
Finn Dom WrestleMania match, right?
Finn Balor, I spoke with earlier today, and I've never seen that level of focus in Balor's eyes. This is a man I've known for over a decade, and I have never seen Finn quite as locked in as he is ahead of Chicago.
Punk Balor for the world title in Chicago on Saturday. Meanwhile, major news in the world of boxing.
That was
last Friday,
more than disappointing, that match, Carter.
Coming off two huge sold-out events against Chris Eubank Jr. at Tottenham's Hotspur Stadium, has signed with Zuffa Boxing. Conor Benn, a box office attraction, one of the UK's biggest stars, entering his prime, and now signed to Zuffa. Stay tuned for more details on Conor's next
I don't think
fight.
Carlito's
Who
in the
will
clubhouse.
Conor's first opponent be? And coming up next, the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, is
See
here.
Finn costing Dom more than ever now. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna blow it up, but it's definitely gonna happen. I don't care about boxing, bro. Whenever I watch boxing, I just think that there's just so much more they could be doing in terms of a fight. Like when you watch MMA compared to boxing, it's just so much more entertaining to me. Yep, it's LA Knight segment, I think, with Brock Lesnar. God bless LA Knight.
Stuff I picked up for $5 from a yard sale. Oh, good. You're still doing this.
Dom costing Finn. I know.
Well, the holiday offer.
I don't know.
Big wireless company stopped.
It could go either way.
So
Because Finn could like righteously cost Dom or something.
December's over. Is future me micromanaging me?
Just cut to the offer.
Well, it's your commercial now.
But it would probably be Dom
I am insufferable.
costing Finn.
This is how you're using time travel, you irresponsible son of a...
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm underground methods, straight terror.
Only an hour through the show so
Better
far?
ingredients,
Come on.
better pizza. Papa John's.
When business slowed, Hank asked Copilot in Excel how to help bring back the $1 slice. Suddenly, Hank says, you gotta try this place kind of thing.
All right, thank you.
Hank makes the pizza. Copilot handles the spreadsheets.
Let me run the numbers.
Sure, Frankie Kazarian could be cool.
Hey, you trying to win that calculus?
Most of AJ's friends are in AEW.
With Prize Picks, it's simple.
The Bucks,
Pick more or
Kenny,
less on your favorite
CD,
player,
Samoa Joe.
then see if you got your picks right, like I did last night.
A lot of them are over there.
Nice. You work here?
I'm sure Abyss will come
I've
out.
been 3 months.
Obviously, he works on Raw every week.
Download the app and get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 round.